Genesis chapter 12. And the Lord said to Abram, "Come forth from out of your land, and from out of your kin, and from out of the house of your father, and come into the land whichever I shall show to you. And I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you, and I will magnify your name, and you will be a blessing. And I will bless the ones blessing you, and the ones cursing you I will curse. And all the tribes of the earth will be blessed by you." And Abram went, just as the Lord spoke to him. And Lot set out with him. And Abram was 75 years old when he came forth from out of Haran. And Abram took Sarai his wife, and Lot the son of his brother, and all their possessions as much as they acquired, and every soul which they acquired from out of Haran. And they went forth to go into the land of Canaan. And they entered into the land of Canaan. And Abram traveled through the land unto the place of Shechem, unto the high oak. And the Canaanites then dwelt the land. And the Lord appeared to Abram and said to him, "I will give this land to your seed." And Abram built there an altar to the Lord, appearing to him. And he left from there into the mountain according to the east of Bethel. And he set up there his tent in Bethel according to the west, and Ai according to the east. And he built there an altar to the Lord, and called upon the name of the Lord. And Abram departed, and going he encamped in the wilderness. And there was a famine upon the land, and Abram went down into Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine grew in strength upon the land. And it was when Abram approached to enter into Egypt, Abram said to Sarai his wife, "I know that you are a good-looking woman. It will be then, as when the Egyptians shall see you, they will say that his wife is this one, and they will kill me and procure you. Say then that I am his sister, so that it may become good to me on account of you, and my soul shall live because of you." And it came to pass, when Abram entered into Egypt, the Egyptians were looking at his wife, for she was exceedingly beautiful. And the rulers of Pharaoh beheld her, and praised her to Pharaoh. And they brought her into the house to Pharaoh. And they treated Abram well on account of her. And there existed to him sheep, and calves, and donkeys, and menservants, and maidservants, and mules, and camels. And the Lord chastised Pharaoh with great and severe chastisements, and his house, on account of Sarai, the wife of Abram. And Pharaoh, calling Abram, said, "What is this you did to me, that you reported not to me that she is your wife? Why did you say that she is my sister? And I took her to myself as wife. And now, behold, your wife is before you. Taking her, run from me." And Pharaoh charged the men concerning Abram to escort him and his wife, and all as much as was his, and Lot with him.